Welcome back to the Trendy Show, my lovelies. Another day, another dollar. But I'm going to talk about the days of our lives. Well, let me just say the days of Maurice and Mandy's lives, okay? Maurice, I don't know, allegedly what he was on or something. Was he on something? But he picked up a phone and started slurring some words. Allegedly. Okay? Allegedly. But he did say he did post this. Now, most of you guys may know, or maybe you don't know, I have a PhD in fuckery. Yes, I do. But this is another level of fuckery. Okay? So I will have to interpret this very liberally. Okay? Not liberally, but like I have to read between the lines. And okay? All right. I will post it. Okay? I don't know if you can make heads or tails of it. But let's take a stab at it. Here it goes. Maurice is mad. He says, let me put my glasses on. I don't want to squint. I'm going to go like this. Okay, I'll do this. Okay, there. He says, F you, Candy. Now, Candy is his sister. I guess by another guy, another daddy. They got different daddies. Okay? He says, F you, Candy. Use a B. And you don't got no arms. I guess you can't fight, okay? He said, use a B and you can't fight at all. And I dare you to put your man in your stanky P, okay? I dare it. I hope you run across the road because your B ass was scary to fight my wife just like the rest of the B's. So F you, Candy, you ain't my sister, and F your dead daddy, and F your kids, B. Wow. He's talking bad about the dead and about the little kids. I guess he really doesn't care about kids, because we've seen he doesn't give a care about Malik and try to visit a child, legally go to court for visitations, not just for visitations, and start paying some money on child support. I already said, Arizona is really kind to dads, so you don't have to pay much in child support. But you don't care about kids. Obviously, you just said it in that line. He says, Petey said, bring anybody who want to squabble. And he says, I bet I don't lose, B. I'm a big end for a reason, you hoe. No, you just tall. You're tall and lanky, Maurice. You're about 6'2", 6'4". And I bet if I could find some other man about 6'2", 6'4", I think you might be squashed. All right? Like a grape. I think. Because I don't see you as a fighter. I just don't. And then he started pouring some tea on his sister. Oh my gosh, I wonder what she did. Because he says, I'm going to say, because YouTube is very sensitive, okay? She was pregnant 6 times, okay? And then she wasn't. All right? Can you make sense of that? She was pregnant 6 times, and then she wasn't. And he says, that's terrible. Fuck nappy head bees. That's it. You're so ignorant, Maurice. Very ignorant. I told you need to mentor a real man to hold you by the hand and lead you on through life. You got a kid. You talking about that's terrible. But your child, if I am to believe Jessica, you haven't spent a dime on the kid. Hasn't visited him or a dime or anything. And she's not going to let the kid off, take the kid away unsupervised. How do you think Malik can survive without food, water, shelter? How do you think he's going to survive? That Malik would not be able to. Not if he gonna count on you. Because you haven't given anything in support. Now, I know Mandy posted she put baskets of clothes and blah, blah, blah. But baskets of clothes and Easter candy does not keep a kid alive. Not for years. Not for years. So, you know what? You don't air your family tea, but you know what? I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. It's quite entertaining, but it's kind of degrading to your sister. And you always into somebody's nether regions. According to Jessica, you said the same thing, the stanky pee, about Mandy. Interesting, interesting. Now, Jessica also said something that went down in the jailhouse too now, okay? So maybe you're not into anything. And, man, And he also, you're talking about people are scared to fight your wife. I don't think so. I don't think they're scared to fight Mandy. They're too grown to be dealing with that basic level stuff. That's basic to be fighting. You got to use your words. And I think some sisters could handle Mandy. I really do. Mandy's just overweight. Okay? Doesn't mean she got the skills. Okay? I don't know. But you're too grown. You wind up in the pokey again. And most people who are sensible don't want to wind up in a pokey over a little petty fight. They can figure it out or ignore you. So you better handle your business trying to talk about people fighting. And I know Mandy, she's down to fight. She's trying to fight me when she was supposedly pregnant. Before the supposedly terrible accident that ended her pregnancy. Okay? And I was like, well, how are you going to fight me when you're pregnant, bitch? How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that? Don't show yourself. Don't show your cards. And they're too grown. I mean, how old are Mandy and Maurice? How old are they? How old are they? They're at least, okay, forget that. They're parents, and they're supposed to be leading examples for these children. And all they talk about is fighting. And put it online. Now, if you're if you're still on probation, I don't know if you are or not, but this could wind you back in jail. Okay, so you better be glad your sister is ignoring this nonsense. And I'm going to end it right here, my lovelies. Mandy or Maurice may jump in the comment sections. You know what to do. But in the meantime, in between time, make sure that notification bell is hit. You are subscribed to this channel. You are sharing if you care. And let's have this discussion in the comments section, okay? Let's have this discussion. What in the world is Maurice talking about? And why does he want to fight his sister and have his woman fight not him, but have his wifey fight his sister? What kind of mindset is that? Oh my goodness, lovelies. I'm going to end it right here. And, because I'm doing this without AC running, okay? All right, my lovelies, I'll check you all on the flip side.